Hello, shred fanatics! Right here I got
GuitarMax.
I'm Oferholan, and we want to present you the brand new Badlands guitar.
Yes, Badlands guitar t-shirts. That's what we've got.
Hell yeah.
So you are a lover of 80s shred guitars, super strats, right? All the, what were we saying? The pointy headstock shred guitars?
Pointy super strats.
Right.
And we're talking specifically about Jacksons and Charvels,
Right.
because this guitar we're going to show you guys is like a reimagined version of those classic Jackson and Charvel guitars.
If those guitars didn't already exist,
Right.
this guitar never would have happened.
Never.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And it's so amazing to have it back in the market.
I think it's, I mean, I'm looking at it right here. I think it's absolutely incredible.
Stunning.
But the sound, ugh. Okay, so let's not wait any longer here. This is the guitar right here. What is this? This is, of course, the Badlands, their new model, the GX1 Pro.
Right.
And the big thing from the previous Badlands guitars, this is a neck-through model now.
Beautiful.
And yeah, I mean, just take a look at it, man. It's incredible.
Stunning, man. I mean, when you got here and we opened the case,
Yeah.
I think like some jaws really
Yeah.
scraped the floor there.
It's kind of startling in person how like nice
Right.
it looks. Yeah.
Right. Initially, when I saw the finish online, I wasn't a big fan of, you know, the ghost flame
Flames,
thingy.
yeah.
But in person, this thing is like really breathtaking.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love what they did there. I love the 3 toggle switches. That's like a real nod to the old Charvels and Jacksons. I think they were, you know, really the ones that invented it.
Yeah.
The inlays are, you know, of
Right.
course.
Yeah, they're not the Jackson inlays, but they're obviously inspired by
Inspired.
Yeah.
And in a
so
very
many things
cool
are
way.
like that.
In
Yeah.
a very cool way.
Totally.
The binding. We got here a new feature.
Yes.
Right? New in the market, Floyd Rose, made in USA.
Yeah, USA made Floyd Rose. A lot of people are honestly, I think, kind of confused about that because Floyd Rose is a USA company,
Right.
but the top of the line bridge has been made in Germany
For
forever.
decades.
Yeah.
By
And-
Schaller.
Yes, yes. And basically until this year, they moved the manufacturing over to the USA. And so I believe this is the first guitar you can buy that comes with the USA-made Floyd Rose bridge.
Amazing. It feels really good. I can't tell a difference, you know?
Yeah, not
Like-
that the German ones were bad.
No,
You know, they
for
were
sure. That's
great.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Right.
It's good
yeah.
that you can feel a difference.
Yes.
Like, that's what we want. It's
It was a high standard.
well
that they-
built. We also got the Spurzel walking tuners on the back.
Right.
We got some beautiful, how would you call these?
Just extra little graphics on the
Graphics,
back there.
right?
Back of
This
the headstock.
one over there.
The tramp stamp down there.
You're a genius. Super nice cutaway over here.
Yeah, super smooth.
I love it. And we got a 3-piece maple neck, through an alder body, right?
Alder, yep.
I really love what they did here with a little notch on the
Yes,
headstock.
yes.
I think it really like deviates the brand, makes it unique,
Right.
Stand out a little more.
And the paint matches, and they do that on all of the models.
Yeah.
Whatever the color is down here, they have the matching stripes up here. And I like this headstock because of these 2 points here. Like up until this point, it's symmetrical,
Right.
and then it goes into the angled headstock. But that makes it hang perfectly on a stand, which I love. And the other thing is, some people on like a video I did about a Badlands guitar, they were talking about how this headstock reminds them of like the GTX, like the Applause guitars, which were
Yeah,
cheaper, budget guitars,
friendly,
budget shredder guitars. And I guess it is similar, but I kind of like that headstock anyway.
Right.
Yeah, so
think-
I love the shape of it.
I think it's super sexy. They
Yeah.
really did justice to what they were going for. And I want to talk about the most surprising
Yes.
thing about this guitar is the pickups, right?
Right.
Because we know nothing about them.
Right.
On their website, what do they say? They say these are Badlands hand one in the USA pickups, something like that.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, they don't
Obviously-
really compare them to like
Right.
a Demars. Like, what do they sound similar to? You
Yeah.
know, we don't really know. So
The obvious thing that comes to mind is the Jackson Charvel pickups from back in the day. They look exactly the same. And those weren't like such great pickups. Some people love them. Me, myself, I always take them out of my guitars. But these are super clear, super articulate. They got like, a punch. This one also has the active mid boost system,
yes.
which is classic for the Jackson Charvel guitars. Again, this whole thing is just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
such a nod to those. But I love those.
Right.
Right? Like we plugged it in, we listened to it, it's amazing.
Yeah, in the same way where you open the case and you look at it and you
Yeah.
go, whoa, the sound is the exact same way.
Right.
Like I plugged it in through my rig and it's like the same setup that I record, all the stuff
Everything,
through.
yeah.
And I plugged in this guitar and it's like, oh, there's a big difference here when I hear that guitar.
For sure.
Yeah.
And on top of that, the craftsmanship and the build quality
Yeah.
is top notch. Like some people talk about the price points of these guitars, but honestly, from the first moment I put it in my hands, I felt quality.
Yeah.
Like this is on par with Sours, with Jacksons, with Charvels, made in USA, of course, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It's not, I mean, that's the thing is like, there are some great budget guitars these days.
yeah,
So I think people have gotten a little bit spoiled, right? But this guitar, I mean, when we're talking about prices, like, well, how much is this guitar? So this is like a $3,500 guitar, and this is kind of the more expensive version of these new models because it's got these cool paint jobs and all that stuff. They have some solid color versions which are less expensive, but $3,500 for a beautiful made in USA, super shred guitar like this with the top of the line Floyd Rose and hardware and all this stuff. If you compare that to a USA made Charvel or Jackson or
They
one of
go
those
for
other
more,
companies, they
yeah.
go for even more.
4 or 5 grand, easy.
Easy. Yeah. So that's just the reality of guitar prices these
For
days.
sure.
Yeah.
And the attention to detail is just spectacular. The fretwork is amazing. That you didn't set it up, right? This is a setup straight from the factory. It feels
Yeah.
great.
This is how it arrived. I just tuned it a little bit and that was it.
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess you're going to play it some more,
All right.
And then I want to hear what you think of the playability and everything afterwards.
Love
All
it.
right.
Thank
Sweet.
you. I'm stoked. Seriously.
Yeah.
it's like those old guitars had so much, to them. That's why they still stand out today. And what they did here is like everything you want and more. Right?
Yeah.
Have you ever played? You played some of my guitars,
Yeah.
right? In the
Oh
same
yeah.
vein.
I've played a lot of classic, classic Jacksons and so forth.
Right.
And they're great, but the problem is today they're kind of vintage guitars, like they're old
Yeah.
guitars at this point. So just being able to get that style and even the features, but with modern manufacturing and like a
For sure.
brand new guitar is awesome. And look, the thing, like, there's a few things like I really want your opinion on because you're so versed in playing guitars that are like this. But like the pickup control layout.
Yeah.
So with the 3 switches, like, do you like that or do you not like it? Like,
I want
it
to
took
give
a little
you an
getting used
example.
to.
Can
Yeah.
you pull out that guitar over
This
there?
one here?
So the thing,
Charvel.
that's a Charvel, right? And
Yeah.
it had the 3, and excuse me if it's a bit dusty, but this one had
Oh.
the 3 pickup layout, the
Right.
3 switches thing, and yeah, I pulled them off and
You deleted it.
duct taped it.
And put that on.
Exactly,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's hard for me personally. It's hard
Right.
to operate
Right.
live and whatever.
But
But
you've also taken out the tone
right.
and the middle pickup. So
Right.
there were a lot of things you didn't like about it.
I guess, or I just
Yeah.
wanted to try,
Okay, yeah.
I think the cool thing about it is the way they addressed those features that were,
Right.
so common back in the day
Yeah.
in modern times. Because again, they reintroduced the system that was
Sure.
so popular. Like Gary Moore has a video playing a Jackson guitar
Oh,
with the
yeah.
3 switches, the loner, so
Yeah,
iconic.
yeah.
And here we see it in modern times still standing strong. And I really want to see that brand taking off,
Right.
into growing into the next level, because I remember when they initially came out, I was stoked about the first striped guitar they
The
put
red
out.
line, yeah,
right.
they called it, yeah.
Since then, I haven't heard much until today about
Right.
them.
Right.
And I can see they went further with the design, got the neck through thing going on. That's amazing. I want to see these guys succeed. They deserve it.
Well, I mean, from what I can tell, it's they're on a good trajectory because obviously they had the red line, they did a hollow flash, kind of like Kramer throwback, and then they did like a leopard print finish.
I loved it.
But since then, they've moved to a new facility, and it's larger, so they have more production capability.
Right.
They've got this whole like GX1, like it's basically like it's this kind of guitar, but they've got it in like 4 or 8 different versions if you include the solid color ones. And I know they're working on even more stuff, so they're definitely expanding. So I mean, I think you're going to get your wish,
Amen. The mid-boost system. Let's talk
Yeah.
about it. What do you think about it?
I like it. It's not super aggressive, honestly.
Right. Pretty
And
subtle.
the other thing I noticed is the way it ramps up. It doesn't do too much for like the first half, but when you crank it up all the way, then it has a pretty pronounced effect. And I personally like it better on rhythm parts because
Nice.
it's almost like having a boost or an overdrive pedal
Yeah.
on your rhythm parts. It like kind of thickens it up a little bit. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it sounds good on the lead too, but it's like even without the lead boost or even without the mid boost, the
The
lead
lead
tone
boost.
sounds great. Yeah.
That's a
lead
good
boost.
invention.
Yes.
A lead boost. Love it. Yeah, I agree. Again, what they did with the electronics on this one, I don't know if these pickups are the same as they always had or they reinvented themselves, but they're just so clear. You can't go wrong with such a clear sound.
Yeah.
And they don't lack in output. They're not too hot too.
Right.
They're very
They're
balanced.
clear, but without sounding sterile, right?
Right.
Like without, some pickups are clear where you get the note comes out clear, but you lose like the harmonics and that kind of stuff.
Which I don't like.
Yeah, somehow this retains like the extra pieces of the sound that you want,
Yeah,
but it also, I don't know, just, clean, right?
for sure.
Yeah.
I think the one thing that the brand needs is, a flagship kind of guy that will, take the brand and
sure,
like, alleviate.
Well, there are some people I know that are playing these live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that are playing
Awesome.
in bands and they're out there on stage playing them live and everything,
awesome.
which is great to see. So if somebody's going to do their like, I don't know, like Def Leppard tribute act or something, like a Vegas act, I feel like this would be a perfect guitar for that.
Right.
So it's got that flashiness, and it's a great playing instrument.
For sure, but I also have like a few players in mind that could like really, you know, represent the brand, and I think every great brand really needs
Yeah.
someone to
Okay.
have their own model.
All right. Well, we'll make some. See if we can make some deals
Yes,
here.
please.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing I gotta show you
Oh yes, the artwork.
is the poster that came with this. Okay.
Amazing.
So this is so cool, and we can include a close-up of this here.
Wow.
See here. There we go.
I'd tattoo it on my body, you know? That's pretty awesome.
Each one of the different finishes, and we can probably pop a graphic up showing those. Each one of the different finishes has a different poster that comes with it. And the guitar is the guitar in the poster. And each different one's like that. So I think the guy, like the one for the Sunset Bengal, which is like the purple and all, I think that guy has like a giant laser cannon or something. So I really want to get one of these guitars. Like I'm just borrowing this one for the, you know, for the Badlands YouTube tour, I guess you can call it. But I want to get one myself, and I'm trying to decide like which paint job to get and everything.
I can't wait
but, yeah.
for you to get one.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But yeah, you get a poster with the guitar, or you could say you buy the poster for $3,500 and you get a free guitar. Pretty good.
For your wife. You know?
Yes, there we go.
And I love how, you know, they don't take themselves too seriously.
Right.
They're like making it fun, and it should be fun.
Absolutely, of course. It's a fun guitar.
That's the whole point about those guitars. It's like they're fun, you know?
Fun music, fun guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Sweet. Badlands, I think, is here to stay, and yeah, this is their new model.
I want to see them grow, and I wish them the best of luck to Luca and the Tone King,
Louis,
right?
the Tone King, yeah.
Yes.
He's been a fixture on YouTube for
I'm a fan.
very long time.
I'm a fan. I know
Yeah.
he's also a big fan of Charvels and Jacksons.
Yeah.
I've been watching
Oh,
his
yeah.
videos for years. So
Yeah.
thank you, Luis. Thank you, Luca, for this awesome thing. I bet every Charvel fan and Jackson fan or classic pointy Superstrat fans appreciate it.
Totally.
So keep doing what you do, and we love you.